Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, terrain square competition. As you know, I'm building these battlescape craters alongside everyone else's projects for the competition. First of all, fantastic start everyone. You know, the projects are sounding really awesome. There's quite a number of projects I'm already liking, but I know there's some awesome work being done, so keep up the good work. And yes, I've been working on these craters. Now, as you can see, it looks a bit messy at the moment, but on my previous video I had a couple of comments, and actually a bit of Google research also as well has told me that this set of craters, which GW did quite a long time ago, is nowhere near the standard of the current moonscape that they do. And in particular, Craig from Terrain Direct mentioned that his craters things, they all basically cracked, you know, where they're not very flexible, etc., quite brittle. So Craig, I've been talking to Craig, and he basically suggested that it might be worth filling these in, which is what I've done. So basically I've used expandable foam and filled them in. I didn't have much, but I used a bit of polyfiller as well, and I've given it a very heavy coat of PVA glue as well. And what I plan to do is I'm just going to spray this black, so you know, it's hopefully won't look so ugly when it's finished. So Craig, thank you very much for your advice on that. Really appreciate it. And if you haven't heard of Craig's channel, go and check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. And Craig is doing a terrain square challenge, and he's making something Necron based. Very sneaky, Craig. You know I can't resist Necron terrain. But no, Craig did an awesome job last year on his Aldar terrain square, and this year's doing Necron, so yeah, definitely go and check it out. Awesome guy, fantastic terrain builder, and as you can see from the advice he gave me, gives some good advice as well. So I've done that on all 5 pieces, and in actual fact, if I turn this over, you can see exactly what Craig was talking about, because I already have some damage. This section here has been pushed in. It's not a problem. I'm going to hide that either with green stuff or with some rubble and stuff that I'm going to put on the top there, but just reinforces the fact that it's well worth filling that out and making them stronger. Okay, so not only have I done that, I want to show you what else I've done. So you'll notice here I have a cardboard circle. And the reason for that is this is the asteroid thing, which I'm going to incorporate my laser cut card obelisk, which is one of these. Now, you previously saw me unbox my one, which I got for laser cut card. And don't forget, the codes that I've got, if you want to use a piece of laser cut card terrain in your competition piece, which will unlock some extra vouchers for everyone who's entered, then all you have to do is go onto the Laser Cut Card website and order it up, and if you contact me first, I can give you a code which allows you to have either 10% off anything that's on the website, or if you want to go to the IDICBeer competition tab on there, anything that's in that competition tab, you can have postage free as well. So some really good items there. I mean, I've got this obelisk, which was, you know, very cheap, really good value, and I'm going to use that in my terrain. So my idea originally was to have the obelisk like, well, actually I was going to have it here originally, having it tilting backwards, but I found it quite difficult working out what to do to actually make it tilt backwards with obviously this base that it's got. I thought about taking the base off, maybe just having it leaning back, but in the end I came up with an idea, but I'm just about to show you that. But then there was something else as well, and that was storage. I thought, well, if I do have it on here glued in, it's going to be really difficult to store. So I thought it'd be a good idea not to actually have it fixed into position. So this is what I've come up with. Basically went in, as you can see, yes, I cut out the hole there, and I've glued the base of the obelisk into there. And then this is the obelisk. Now, as you already can see, I've cut it in half. I went in with a little hacksaw, cut it in half. I've put some expanding foam in there. It's still drying, actually, the foam. I thought that'd be a good way to fill the middle. And then on this section, I thought the good way to get it tilting is I cut the bottom off at an angle, and then I just cut all of the sections off and glued them on. And my idea is to have it actually on the base at an angle. So rather than having the sort of whole thing angled, it will just have the base angled. So it will hopefully have the effect that it's been pushed over. And then the idea is to have this section probably down here somewhere. Not quite sure exactly where, but I thought it'd be good to have it at least balanced so that men can stand on the top of it, because that would be quite useful. So that's how that's going to sort of be. And then in terms of storage, one reason why I haven't glued this on is I'm thinking of putting magnets in here, and then some magnets with some green stuff on there, so I can actually magnetise this piece on. So for storage I can do that, and then I can magnetise it. In actual fact, I suppose I could even have it down on the floor if I wanted to, but I think it will look cool having it like this. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, just throwing some ideas down. I've been working on the laser cut card one first because that's the most exciting one, I think. I will of course fill this in, all the gaps and stuff, with some green stuff, and then eventually I'll just put sand over the top just to hide all of that. So that's how far I've got. Like I said, I've really enjoyed all of your videos. Keep up the good work, everyone, and I shall see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.